Regina City Council has a problem. After 4 days of budget deliberations, many councillors are no closer to agreeing on several financial decisions. Part of the problem is the hostility on display between members of council and city employees.
Part of it is some of the, I would call it theatrics that's going on in the public domain.
I find it unworthy of the city manager when she refers to the theatrics in the media and implicates some of the most prominent and respected citizens in our community.
How dare you take this away from the disabled community? The community that was so excited to finally go down a goddamn water slide.
That last outburst from Ward 7 Councillor Tarina Nelson last week resulted in her microphone being cut off by Mayor Sandra Masters, who says she has more serious tools at her disposal, like having a councillor removed.
I think that if someone is passionate about something and wants to express their frustration or their passion for it, in some respects you got to let that fly.
But Masters says they can't have people yelling and swearing at each other. The fraying relationships on council have dragged out many conversations with interruptions, accusations, and outbursts. Take this interaction late Monday.
This could go on all day, and it feels honestly like not very respectful of everybody's time at this point. So I'd like to...
Just respectfully, I asked the other day to try to get some funding mechanisms identified. There wasn't a lot put on the table. I took the time over the weekend to try to figure out how things are funded to try to get some of the action back into the center of the city, which is supposed to be our #1 problem to solve.
And 3 members that haven't been allowed to ask questions twice, and that would be yourself and Councillor Pandura and Councillor Stanachuk. If nobody else wants to ask a question, I guess that's fair, but it would seem that you're showing a bit of preferential treatment to yourself in terms of ability to ask questions.
All right.
Moving to a 2-year budgeting process was supposed to make these debates easier, and on Monday, City Council settled on a 3% increase to the utility rate and an increase to the debt limit. But City Council has yet to agree to a capital or operational budget for the city, which means this debate isn't over, and neither are the fireworks. Alexander Kwan, CBC News, Regina.